Students, today we are going to study chapter number 13 of EVS. The name of the chapter is Circulation of Blood. Before starting the chapter, let's learn about other important systems of our body first. Let's start with the respiratory system. Now, you are thinking, what is respiratory system, right? So, respiratory system includes breathing, means taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Different parts of respiratory system are nose, windpipe and lungs. Important function of respiratory system is that this system helps our body absorb oxygen from the air so our organs can work. It also cleans waste gases such as carbon dioxide from our blood. In higher classes, you will read about this respiratory system in detail. Now let's move ahead to another system, which is digestive system. Digestion system includes the intake of food and absorption of the nutrients from it. Ultimately, that nutrients sent to the cells that generate energy. Digestive system includes mouth, food pipe, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine and anus. The main function of digestive system is digestion and absorption. Digestion is the breakdown of food into small molecules which are then absorbed into the body. You will read about it in detail in your higher classes. Now let's move ahead to the circulatory system on which this chapter based. Now let's start the chapter circulation of blood. So children, now take out your textbooks, page number 97. And so first is think and say. Have you heard tick tick of watch? Have you seen doctor keeping stethoscope on chest and hearing? What can doctor hear? Have you heard heartbeats? So students, I'm sure you all must have heard the ticking sound of watch. Now in this picture you can see the watch is given and you must heard the sound of watch. I'm sure about that, right? And the other picture is also given that even you must observe or experience when you have been ill and gone to the doctor. He listen your heartbeat by placing stethoscope on your chest like you can see in the picture, correct? So now on the basis of this, there is an activity given on page number 97 only. Now observe the picture. Keep your ear on the chest of your friend as shown in the picture. Now see the picture. Observe this picture. Now what you have to do? You have to keep your ear on the chest of your friend. But children, due to pandemic, we are at home. So you can do this activity with your family member, also with your father or mother or brother or sister, with anyone. Okay. So place your ear on the chest of your mama or papa, anyone, as shown in picture. Then hear the sound peacefully. So you have to keep your ear on the chest of your mother or father and then you have to hear the sound. And after hearing the sound, you have to count beats as sound is heard. Now when you hear the sound, you have to count the beats, the heartbeats, the sound of heartbeats like dhak 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 dhak. So that sound will come. So that lub-dub sound you have to count that in 1 minute how many heartbeats are there. Okay. You can count in 1 minute. So you can take your stopwatch and set 1 minute on it and count the heartbeats, that how many times your mother or father hearts beat. Okay. Now let's move to the page number 98. Here you have to write discuss your experience. Means what experience you have after hearing the heartbeats and how you did that exercise or activity. You have to write your experience in your own words here. Now next is project. So in this project, what you have to do, you have to write names of two friends. Then count beats of heart in 1 minute. Write the count of heartbeats. Then ask friend to run. Now note down the beats. Now what you have to do, on page number 98, here the table is given. In this table, you have to write names of your friends. Instead of friends, you have to write name of your family members. Okay. Then what you have to do, you have to count the heartbeats of your family member in normal condition when you are relaxing. Okay. Then count the heartbeats and write it in the box. And then what you have the what will be your second activity? Your second activity is tell your family member to jump 30, 40 or 50 times how much they can. Your mother, father, brother or sister with whom you are doing the activity according to their age, you have to tell them that jump, and then again you have to count the heartbeats. You have to place your ears on chest of your family member, and again you have to count the heartbeats and write over here. So in this way you have to complete this table. Okay, let's move ahead to the page number 99. Read. Our blood circulates in body. We can understand the same looking at the picture given on the left side. Now student, you can see in the picture given on left side, it consists of heart, artery and vein. Artery is of red color and vein is of blue color. Okay, so let's know the names of organs which circulate blood in the body. Now we will see different parts or organs which circulates blood in our body. So different parts are heart and blood vessels, and we are going to study heart first. Heart is an important organ associated with circulation of blood. Human heart is slightly larger than the fist. Heart is located between two lungs protected inside the rib cage. So children, heart is responsible for the pumping of the blood. Heart is located at the center of the circulatory system, and heart is slightly larger than our fist. Fist means हमारी मुट्ठी. Okay, जब हम मुट्ठी बंद करते हैं ना, उससे थोड़ा सा बड़ा हमारा हार्ट होता है, and it is protected inside the rib cage. So next part of our circulatory system is blood vessels. Blood vessels are connected to heart. They are mainly of two types, artery and vein. So children, blood vessels are connected to heart and they help in the transportation of blood. The main function of artery is to take the oxygenated blood, or we can say pure blood, from the heart to the rest part of the body, whereas vein carries the deoxygenated blood, or we can say impure blood or carbon dioxide rich blood, to the lungs through heart, so that the lungs release that carbon dioxide and again that blood goes to the heart for the oxidation. Again artery circulates that oxygenated blood to our body. In this way this system works. So you can see in the picture also, in this picture, how the heart, artery, veins are working. How this all the system works. Now students, World Heart Day is celebrated on the last Sunday of September. So you have to remember this thing, that World Heart Day is celebrated on the last Sunday of September. Now, turn the page number 100. Now you can see here the table is given in which you have to tick mark that the names of the organs are given. Name of the organ or the blood vessels are given and you have to tick mark in the box in which they belongs to. Okay. So, number 1 is heart, and heart belongs to circulatory system. That means heart is an organ of circulatory system. Second is stomach. Stomach is an organ of digestive system. Lungs. Lungs belongs to respiratory system. Artery. Artery belongs to again circulatory system. I taught you now just now, na? Then mouth. Mouth belongs to digestive system. Vein. Vein belongs to again circulatory system. Small intestine. It belongs to digestive system. So these are the different organs or blood vessels which belongs to these digestive, respiratory and circulatory system, or we can say these are organs of digestive, respiratory and blood circulatory system. Okay. Now let's move ahead to the next activity. Now here the picture of heart is given and you have to complete this dotted figure of heart and then fill the color. Okay. So you have to do this activity in your textbook only. I hope you all have understood the chapter very well. So I conclude this chapter here. If you have any query regarding this chapter, then ask in interactive query session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.